What's going on, Absolute Scoundrels? It's your boy Justin, bringing you guys another episode of Pokemon Radical Red. Guys, we're gonna be going ahead and taking on the Victory Road, so let's get into it. As you guys know, we do have some crazy fights that are going to be coming upon us here. So obviously we need to prepare for that and just kind of get ready to go. So first things first, I definitely need to figure out how to do everything. This is going to be an interesting part of this because I don't know the Victory Road on this game. So we will have to figure it out together. And hopefully that is okay for you guys. Let's knock it that way. Perfect. And then that way. Cool. No idea what that did right there, but that actually did a lot. All right, cool. So there's one fight right there. I don't know if I can avoid it. I don't think I can. All right. I think we really care about the Pokeball, so I got Poltergeist. That's cool. All right, so the first fight, guys, that we're going up against is Naomi. Naomi has a Mousehold, Shedinja, an Mega Absol, Veluza, and Galvantula. Okay, I can't speak today. I apologize. All right, so Chino's going to be going against the Mousehold. It can't touch us. Speed Boost Talonflame is going to be going up against Shedinja. Dialga is going to be going up against the Absol. That's going to be a little bit of a difficult fight for us. But that's why we have also Corviknight, which you guys will see. Gutra handles the Veluza, eventually by the Clodsire, and then Corviknight obviously right there as well. I do want to go ahead and teach you Iron Head. Shoot, okay. All right, let's go ahead and teach you Iron Head real quick, and then we can get on with the fight. There is Iron Head. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Knowing my luck, too, I probably already skipped it. Oh, did I really already skip it? Holy cow, that's crazy. Okay, let's see if I can find it here. You guys are probably in the comments like, oh my gosh, Justin, I can't believe you just missed it. It's crazy. What are you doing? Yep, 23. That should have been way easier. Okay. Let's teach you that. Let's get rid of Tailwind. I really don't care about that. Okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and fight Naomi here. So for this area, we have to fight a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 fights, and then we get to fight the Dumbass Critter and then the Elite Four. So by no means are these fights easy, but I do feel pretty confident with what we're working with that we're going to be okay. All right, so Masshold can't do anything to us here. I'm just going to go ahead and click Drain Punch. It is going to be faster than this, and I want to get some of that HP back here, but here comes the 5 times hits on our Chino. Oh, only 2 actually. That's awesome. And we'll just Drain Punch the Masshold and KO for sure. Cool. Alright, awesome. Galvantula comes out here. It's a hard swap right into Clodsire. Should be an electric move, I would think. Yep, Thunder. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and click Earthquake here. Alright, Shedinja comes out here, has Wonder Guard, only be hit by certain moves. Pain in the butt, but that's okay. We'll go right on to Wumbo here. Hope it's a Will-O-Wisp that they try and pull here, which we'll just eat for free. Perfect. That's awesome, actually. And let's just go ahead and click Dual Wing Beat. Yep, hung on by its Focus Sash, and now Shedinja is done. Cool. Very nice. Get the Speed Boost proc, which is great. I want to say this has got to be a Veluza. Yep, perfect. We are 1000% faster. We're just going to go ahead and click U-turn here. Get some good chippies off on Veluza. And we'll go right out into Bosch. Yep, that does nothing to us, and we'll Thunderbolt. So that'll KO Veluza. Then we just have to worry about Absol, which is a pain in the butt, but it's okay. We should be okay. Alright, Galvantula comes out next. That is okay. We'll go right back out into Oreo here. Perfect. And we'll click Earthquake. Some free damage off on Absol. I will take that gladly. Nice. We're KO. Wow. We didn't even get to see the Mega Absol. That's crazy. Naomi, you're fumbling over here. Energy Ball, this is neutral. Should still hurt, but again, Cloudsire's special defense isn't just through the roof, so now put him down to his Focus Sash range, which is fun. And we'll go ahead and click Earthquake again. Perfect. All right, guys, that's Naomi. That's the first one down. Next we got is Rolando. I'm going to go ahead and get the team ready to go, and I will see you guys there. Okay, guys, I'm back. We're going to go ahead and fight Rolando here. So Rolando is working with a Cyclozar, a Flygon, Crobat, Kingler, Hatterene, and that is it. So Hank is going to be used actually for 2 Pokemon. He's going to be used for the Cyclozar and for the Kingler. He's going to be rocking Punching Glove, and he's just going to be close combating the Kingler, and I don't even think that does anything. I'm going to go ahead and just give him an Expert Belt. He's just going to close combat. The Cyclozar is faster, and the Kingler is going to do the same thing. Blaze is going to be going ahead against the Flygon. He's just going to be going ahead and clicking Ice Punch. I'm rocking the Air Balloon to hopefully get the advantage of maybe coming in on Earthquake. Pablo is going to go ahead and just obviously click Thunderbolt against the Crobat. Red Lobster is going to be there for the Hatterene, and Destructin will also be there if need be for just another Pokemon to bring, and Fortress obviously as well. Alright, so let's get into it. Rolando. Alright, we are faster. We go ahead and click Close Combat. Perfect. KO the Cyclozar. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright, Crobat comes out. That is pretty safe. We just go right out into Pablo. This should be a flying type move, I would think. Giga Drain. Okay, that also makes sense too. Alright, we eat the Giga Drain for free. And we go ahead and click Thunderbolt. Heat Wave. Interesting. I'm surprised they didn't go for Hurricane. But that's okay with us. Perfect. Crobat is down. Alright. Probably his Flygon. Yeah. Okay. This does work in our advantage. This should be an Earthquake. Blaze will come in for free. Awesome. And we go ahead and click Ice Punch and KO the Flygon. Beautiful. Hatterene comes out here. We go right out into Red Lobster. That does nothing to us, and we'll Iron Head and KO the Hatterene. Perfect. Now we have Kingler, which will turn into Mega Kingler, but we're going to go right out into Hank here. Pink does eat every move that Kingler can throw at us, and then we'll be faster and we'll just KO with a close combat. One for an SD. Very smart. Very smart. And we close combat. Perfect. Guys, that is Rolando. Next up we have is George. So we will go ahead and prep for that, and I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, we are back here. Let's go ahead and get ready for this George fight. We do have to go ahead and cook up on some of these. Gosh guys, Victory Road is hard, man. It really is. It's no joke at all here. There's just some Pokemon out here that are just like insane, and these teams are just so cool. But you know, let's see. We should be able to get things done here. Let's just make sure we don't lose them on here. Yeah, well, we're definitely gonna switch out of that. Definitely would like to do that. Just for an agility, Mega Horn, that's fine. Energy Ball, perfect. Good job, Igloo. And Energy Ball again. Alright, sweet. So that guy's done. Let's go ahead and Pokeball too. Alright, so what is up here? High horsepower. Nice, okay. I'll take that. Let's avoid that guy. There is a Mega up here. Metagross. Okay, that'd be sick if I can get a Metagross switch. Right now, guys, the X-Now is just really giving us Regirock and Excadrill. We're not, unfortunately, getting any luck with being able to really get any other Pokemon. I don't know what is so bugged about my randomizer for some reason. Alright, there's George. We can't go this way. Okay. Alright, guys. So, what George is rocking with is he has a Alolan Executor. He has Mienshao, Mega Pinsir, Donphan, and then Cloyster. Executor really can't do anything to us here. He could put us to sleep, which would kind of stink. But Granger is actually going to be fighting against the Mega Pinsir, not against the Executor. So what I'm actually going to be doing is I'm actually going to be rocking Colossal here. Actually, you know what? Let me teach you Accelerock too, because you could honestly come in on the Pinsir if I get Accelerock. Or you already have it. Oh no, there it is. Okay. Okay, guys, hear me out. Okay. So this is going to be kind of the strat. I'm going to come in, I'm going to Stealth Rock against the Executor. Okay. He's slower than me, so we're actually going to be able to set up the rocks, which is going to be nice. That will lay a good foundation on Pinsir. He's bug flying, so he's going to take a lot of damage to that. That will allow us to then potentially come in with Avalugg with Focus Sash and just Accelerock and kill the Mega Pinsir. And then the Executor, I'm not really sure what I'll do exactly against him, but I'm thinking maybe I'll just give you... Yeah, so that should allow me then the opportunity to use Safety Goggles on the Colossal. So I can't be put to sleep, obviously. And then I should be able to kind of handle him between these two. The Executor and Pinsir a little bit better. I mean, Will-O-Wisp really won't do me any good. Let's teach you a fire move. Flame Charge isn't bad. Heat Crash is pretty good, actually. Yeah, let's run Heat Crash. Let's see. Alright, and it's kind of interesting, actually. I'm gonna get rid of it, though. Okay. Sorry guys, it's like interesting. Like you obviously come through with like a good strat, but then you kind of run different things based off of like, thinking, prior to what your prep is. So I don't know. Let's go ahead and see. All right, so Executor comes out. And I'm gonna go ahead and click Stealth Rocks, turn 1. Which is the Giga Drain. It's fine. It's way more damage than I thought it was going to, though. That's kind of crazy. Alright, that's okay. Let's go ahead and click Heat Crash here on the Giga Drain. This is gonna take us pretty far down, but it shouldn't KO us. Perfect. We'll get a Heat Crash right here. Okay, so that did nothing. Which I should have expected since we are kind of like the same as far as weight, I guess. Alright, that does nothing to Wombo. It's perfect. We're gonna go ahead and click the Wing Beat here. Perfect. Perfect. Oof. Crit almost got the kill too. That would have been awesome. Here comes the Sleep Powder, right? Yeah. Alright, Wombo. I need you to wake up either on this turn or the next turn, obviously. And I do want to just do a Wing Beat. Okay, so you don't wake up this turn, that makes sense. Dragon Pulse. Yeah, you're too weak. I can't guarantee that you're gonna wake up. That's the only problem here. What feels like a safe call for me here? I don't know, honestly. I would think Igloo. I think I can handle the Donphan, and honestly, if Igloo goes down, I'm not really that, like, torn to him. Alright, there's a Dragon Pulse. He did pretty decently. We also have leftovers on there. That's why we do. Yeah, we just click Energy Ball. That KOs the Executor. Alright, cool. This should be Cloister coming out next. It could be Pinsir, honestly, too. It's Mienshao, actually. That's pretty interesting. Okay. This should be a fake out. Just get the free damage on this. It could be U-turn, though. Yeah, fake out. Okay, cool. Give me that Flame Body, proc. Come on, dude. Give me that Flame Body. We click Psychic here. Yeah, I think that's fair. Oof, yes, we got the burn 2 on him. That's awesome. Okay, good. This is a free switch out now. Goes out into Donphan. Okay, cool. So we'll be able to get a nice Psychic right off on Donphan, which is good. Perfect. Donphan has the leftovers. I think we're faster than Donphan. I don't see why we wouldn't be. Just make sure. George 115. Yeah, we're faster. And obviously we KO, so I think I should take the chance on the Psychic, but maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just switch out here. I could also just Fusion Flare. It does more damage, and it's 100 damage rather than the 10. And it is stab too. Alright, I'm just gonna Fusion Flare here. This should KO. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so Donphan's down. Rushram's doing work. Wow, Mienshao came out again. That's crazy, actually. Okay. This would probably most likely be a U-turn out in the Cloister here. I'm going to Flamethrower because I want to see if I can get lucky with a potential chance on getting a burn on Cloister. Okay, it goes for the close combat. Okay. It's fair. It's completely fair. This should KO, though. It's especially with this def drop. Yeah, okay, cool. So me and Show's done. Perfect. I'm surprised he didn't U-turn though. Oh gosh, I thought I was gonna catch him. Okay, so there's the pointed stones. I did not do enough. And that's probably just because he's just bug at that point. He's not bug flying yet. Okay, that makes sense. All right. This should be a double edge, I would think. I think we're gonna lose Avalug, unfortunately. God, it's Mega Pinsir, man. He's just giving me trouble. He really is. He's just giving me trouble. Alright, so there's a CC. Super effective damage. It's gonna take us down to Focus Sash range or close to it. Alright, so Mega Pinsir now with a defense drop. And being weak to this. Right? Alright, so defense drop once against our Avalug Suian. Level 85. He's rocking Adamant. And we have Ice Shard. Do we KO? 58.2 to 70.4. We do not KO. We do not. But I don't have... Oh, wait. What am I talking about with Ice Shard? We have Excel Rock here. And that KOs. 116 to 140%. Yeah, we Excel Rock here. Pinsir's gone. Let's go. Come on, Avalug. Let's go, Eva. Good stuff, girl. Alright. And this leaves just Cloyster here, which is perfect. Yeah, Stealth Rocks are huge, man. That was huge. That was huge by us to be able to do that. Huge. Alright, Rock Blast. And this guy's I'm not going to waste your time with. Just going to hit us a bunch of times here. Okay, cool. I'm going to go ahead and bulk up, actually. I want to get nice and strong. Perfect. And now he's not Shell Smashing, which is just great. So we'll just keep Trailblazing. And we'll finish off Cloyster right here. We could just finish him with a close combat. Awesome. That is awesome, George. Get out of my game, baby. All right, let's go ahead and do these real quick. What is that? Overheat. Ooh, very nice. Okay, that's another place, but I don't think we want to go that way. I'll turn around. Oof, thank God. Okay, that's Walking Wake, but obviously not Walking Wake. Problem is, I'm not sure what Pokemon it is. We could take the chance on the randomizer there and see what it is, but I might just want a Regirock instead. Okay, that's a max revive. So the question is, guys, is where the heck are we supposed to go? Like, are we supposed to knock this boulder over this way? It just seems like such a far way to knock. Almost there. Go down one. Cross, cross. Cross, cross, cross. And it does take that away, which is important, I think. Alright, this is the next fight. This is definitely Caroline. Okay, cool. Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and prep for Caroline, and I'll see you guys there. Okay, guys, the calculations are made. This is going to be an interesting fight here. I'm going to be rocking Talonflame, and I think we sweep here. I think what we need to do is we need to work up twice, and then we can dual Wing Beat everything. The only thing that we're not going to be able to do is the Amoonguss. I don't think we KO, but we have other things in the back that we can just use to get rid of the Amoonguss. I just need to make sure he has Sleep Powder. Okay, I gotta put safety goggles on. I can't use what's it called? I don't even think I took off somebody. Yeah. All right, let's go to the PC then. Oh wow, here Pokemon. I did not see this. Oh, we can get Mega Kingler. That actually might be what we do, guys. Yeah, we might go Mega Kingler, actually. Gives me a really strong Pokemon. Did not see that. That's really exciting, actually. Okay, how do I take this off of him? I gotta bring him into the squad, right? And let's take the item, and then let's give you the item just down here. Okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and do this fight, and then maybe we'll consider that Mega Kingler. Caroline has a Blossom, a Mega Lopunny, Parasect, a Vileplume, and a Moongus. So a crazy team, honestly. But here we go. We're gonna turn one work up. Blossom stays in, which is really good. That's what we need. And goes for a strength sap. Okay. So yeah, unfortunately, they're going to be kind of annoying. They're going to continue to keep lowering our attack, and I think this is where it might get to an annoying state. Maybe I should have ran you specially then at that point, because this could just keep going back and forth, right? Unless they stop. Yeah, I should have probably ran you specially. Shoot. See, Talonflame doesn't have the best special attack, but alright, so there's the Moonblast, so finally it stops. It's actually kind of good. Sorry I keep doing this, but figure it doesn't really matter. Alright, we're +2, +2. We're obviously faster than everything in the world here, so we'll just KO Blossom for sure. Alright, Parasect comes out next. Does not stand a chance against us. We just dual wing beat. Perfect. Vileplume comes out. Same thing. Dual wing beat. Perfect. Moongus comes out next. I don't think we KO, but I also don't think he KOs us here either. We have to just see the... Oh, no, we KO. We must be +3 then. Yeah. Okay. Alright, yeah, this fight's over. We'll get Lopunny in here, and then, he could fake out, actually. Yeah, I think fake out does kill us. Wow, Lopunny, you're gonna be the death of me, aren't you? Caroline, Talonflame. How health are we at? 83? Yeah, fake out. 100% KOs us here, so we can't even do that then. Alright. Let's protect here then. Yep, it's a fake out. And we do go down to a quick attack, unfortunately, so we can't even do that then. He hits me at Scrappy. Most likely here, I have to just go out into Red Lobster, but I want to maybe go out into Stack here because we maybe get the burn on the Flame Body here. Wow, for CC. I just don't see. I don't know how I'm supposed to predict that though. It's the only thing. How am I supposed to predict that? We didn't even get lucky either with it. I think we're dead to this. Well, not dead, but I think we would die to this. Right? What health are we at? 164. 56%. Yeah, close combat takes us out again. I can't stay in. We're definitely not faster than Lopunny, which is a shame. If I had to sacrifice something, it would be Tyla. I'm gonna go out into Tyla here, actually. Another CC here. Yep. And let's protect here. I want to see something. Goes for CC again. Okay, this is good. This is gonna get Lopunny's defense down to -3. And I wonder if Red Lobster can just KO with a Bullet Seed. Or Bullet Seed, Bullet Punch. Alright, so Mega Lopunny with -3 defense at this point to our Steely Spirit Scizor. Can you get the job done is the question. You're adamant. You have Steely Spirit, which is insane. And you have Bullet Punch. It doesn't KO, man. That's crazy. I needed one. I needed one more. Maybe I should have went out to Zelda. I mean, does Zelda get it done is the question, right? Let's see. I don't see how I would be able to. Well, actually, no, I can't even do that anyways. I should have went out to Zelda first. Granular, there's no way Granular lives a hit to that Colossal. Let's see. I mean, there's just no way, right? Probably not. So it does, which is really interesting. I just don't see how, though. Wouldn't be able to get Red Lobster in again. I think I have to let Tyler go down here. I think that's the right choice because, listen, Tyler's good, but like realistically, look at it's not cutting it with Overgrow. All right, I'm gonna go on to Tyler here. She'll now go to -4 after using CC again. Tyler goes down. RIP. Now I can just come in with Scizor and just freely Bullet Punch to get the KO. Perfect. Alright, it could have been avoided, obviously, if we would have read that she would have went for close combat, not quick attack, but yeah, she should have went for quick attack. That's what I don't understand. So, alright, whatever. We got Caroline down. Alright, we got 2 more fights, guys. We got Colby and Alexa. I'll see you guys there. Okay, guys, so this is gonna be another similar situation. Colby's rocking with for Alligator. He has Empoleon, he has Swanna, Walrein, and Sharpedo. This is going to be another sweep. I'm going to get Mega Kingler as long as I don't need anything else. But yeah, that's going to be the play. You know what? I just learned something. I can't bring close combat to this fight. I need Thunder Punch for Swanna. Alright, let me go fix that real quick. That was almost a throw. Okay, cool. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn 1 Trailblaze. I'm then going to bulk up twice. And then once I do that, I'm able to sweep. I might even just bulk up twice, honestly. Problem is if he switches out, then it's kind of a problem. I think I'm supposed to just Trailblaze here, turn 1. I think. All right, I'm gonna Trailblaze here, turn 1. It's gonna do a lot of damage, but not enough. Good. All right, goes for Draw Lock. That's actually perfect. All right, and we bulk up here. Perfect. We get our Citrus Berry proc, which is good. Sorry about the phone in the background. Get another bulk up here. Perfect. Aqua Fang. Okay, cool. All right, we're +2. We could even just get to +3 at this point too. Doesn't hurt. Alright, let's Thunder Punch. And you are done. 4 for Alligator. Alright, Walreign's next, which is kind of a pain in the butt because he has Fur Coat. But we're going to go ahead and Drain Punch here. Lives on 1. Of course he does. Don't Toxic me. He sure did. Alright, that's okay though because we have Drain Punch and we are faster than everything here. So we should just be able to live here just pretty freely. Alright, I'm going to Trailblaze though, just to make sure we're faster than Sawana, but we're definitely faster now. Alright, cool. Hank is good. Even with the Toxic, he'll be fine. Sawana's next. And we Thunder Punch. That's a KO as well. Perfect. And then the next 2 Pokemon, we just click Drain Punch. Sharpedo is Water Dark, so that's going to be super effective damage. And Mega Sharpedo has no defense, so it's just going to be a quick KO for sure. Such a sick Pokemon though, look at that thing. Cool. And Empoleon is next. Perfect. Click Drain Punch. And pick up the KO. Alright guys. We have 1 more left. We have Alexa. And we are officially out of Victory Road. Home scot-free. We do not have any Pokeballs. I don't know why I keep thinking we do. Alright, cool. I will see you guys there. Alright guys, so let me get you the music here. This isn't too difficult of a fight for us. She's rocking with some interesting Pokemon here. She's a Clefable, a Chansey with Eviolite, Wigglytuff, Gamala, and then Mega Audino. Realistically, Bonzo is kind of huge here, guys. He's going to be able to pretty much just kind of take care of all of them. That's pretty much realistically what we're going to be trying to go ahead and do. So we take care of Clefable pretty easily. Kamala comes out. That's interesting. He could go for oh, he's going to go for Earthquake here. What am I talking about? I'm going to go ahead and Protect here. He has Choice Band, so I'm going to try and lock him into Earthquake here. Perfect. I did a good job there. We're going to go ahead and switch right out into Hank, actually. Alright, so there's the Earthquake. It was a decent amount of damage, but we're just going to Drain Punch and get it all back anyways, so no big deal. Cool. Alright, so Hank's done. This should be either Audino or Wigglytuff, I would think. Yeah, okay. So it is Wigglytuff. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and I'm going to bring in Bonzo here. Comes a Moonblast. Bonzo should take that pretty decently. Yep, not bad. We do have lefties on. Went for the lefties instead of bringing the Mega for him, just because I'd rather take the health rather than anything else. I actually am going to set up Toxic Spikes here. I want to get some chip damage on Chansey. Chansey's the only one I'm kind of just like annoyed at to fight. Of course you land freaking huge hit on me. That's crazy, actually. Alright, I'm going to Protect here. I'm going to get some more HP. Hyper Voice again. Perfect. Alright, cool. And we're going to go Gunk Shot again. And this does KO Wigglytuff as well. Perfect. Alright, Mega Audino, though, I don't think we can KO with just one Gunk Shot. But Moonblast doesn't do, I don't think, enough to us to where it would really hurt us. Let's see, though. We got Audino versus our Garbodor. That is level 85. Moonblast does nothing to us, so yeah, we're fine, guys. Alright. We're just going to go ahead and click Gunk Shot then. Are faster, which is awesome. And we do a lot of damage. Moonblast, this is only should do 16 to 19%. That's what it just did. Perfect. We don't need to be that type of person, but I'm going to go ahead and protect, actually. Could have gotten a free hit on Chansey, but it's okay. Alright, so our protection's going to fail, obviously. But we'll get some leftovers, which is nice. Alright, Chansey is hurt. Cool. Let's go ahead and switch right out into Zelda here. He can Toxic us, but he can't touch us otherwise. Goes and wish. Okay, yeah, he's trying to wish the Audino back. That's pretty smart, actually. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and click Bitter Blade here then. I'll get some chip on Audino here. And I wonder if I can maybe even KO it before it gets the wish. Nah, he's going to get the wish here. Okay. That's okay. This is kind of the part of the fight that's very annoying, but it is what it is. We have to deal with it. We definitely switch out here. And let's go right out into Red Lobster. Red Lobster does really well against Audino here. Can't touch us. Perfect. Cool. And let's go for an Iron Head here, which will 1000% KO Audino here. I had no doubt in my mind about that one. And we can stay in because Chansey really can't touch us. I wish I had knockoff though. We could have just knocked off the Eviolite and just made this an easy fight, but it's our Iron Head here. Maybe we'll get a flinch on it. Oh, well, we'll also just KO too because Red Lobster is insane. Okay, guys. If I'm correct, that should get us out of here. Let's knock that down there. We have to follow suit down there. What do I do with this boulder now is the question. Keep going this way. Knock it down all over here. Okay, that should allow us to now go through this way. Perfect. Okay, there is a double battle here. I haven't seen this double battle either, so this is just a random double battle, it looks like. Okay. Let's go ahead and make sure we bring Pokemon. That makes sense. Let's bring... I'm fine, actually. These two starting out. I'm not going to bring Bonzo, though. Let's go ahead and bring... Let's bring Dialga. Or Bonzo. Okay. Alright, let's do this double battle. His name's Ray. Beedrill and Surludge. Oof, this feels like a fight though, that I'm like... Am I missing something? I don't see it in the docs here. Okay. Alright, it is what it is. This is not a bad opening for me. It's just not great either. Let's bulk up actually here at turn 1, and then let's go ahead and Draco Hammer against the Beedrill. The Beedrill I'm more afraid of, I would actually say, than the Surludge, which is surprisingly funny. course, I don't have Surging Strikes on him. Saralech, that's fine. Of course, it's rocking a Life Orb. They're both rocking Life Orbs. Crazy. Alright, that does good. There's rain? Why is there rain? Hank, I don't think you're faster. Alright, I'm gonna switch out Hank here. I'm just gonna go out into I'm gonna go out into Red Lobster here, and I'm going to go ahead and click Thunderbolt. No, I'm gonna click Draco Hammer on the Surge. That's fine. Of course, it gets a Spadef drop. Perfect. Crit doesn't kill though. My Cerulege doesn't have Anchor Shell. It's crazy, actually. Alright, that's fine though. We're gonna take it out right here anyways. Bosch, let's switch out. Let's bring in our own. Let's bring in Fortress here. Perfect. Cerulege is gone. Earth Power into Red Lobster, that's fine. Okay, that's just 2 Pokemon. That's actually kind of good. Yeah, we'll just click lunch. That's fine. All right, cool. So Beedrill's done. Okay, cool. All right, so that wasn't really a fight then. That was just a random fight. And of course, there's another one here. It's crazy. Okay. Just a shame because I don't really have any like. Healed up Pokemon. Let's switch you out. Let's bring. Who is 85? You're also an 85. Let's bring you instead of. Nah, I want Red Lobster just in case. Alright, cool. And then let's make sure we bring Surging Strikes on Urshifu because he's insane. Alright, guys, I actually have to come back, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop it right here, and I'll come back and make sure we do this fight. Sorry if it seems a little bit weird with the editing, but that's what it's gonna look like. I do have to go ahead and do some things, so I will see you guys later. Alright guys, we are back here. We do have to fight this trainer before we go ahead and take on the dumbass creator. But I don't believe that. Actually, I guess we don't have to fight that guy. Okay, thought we would have to. That's cool. It's actually kind of cool. Alright, so let's definitely heal up. That'd be nice. I'm not even gonna give you guys context on this fight. I'm just gonna let you guys see what it is, but it's just absolute mayhem. But yeah, here guys, enjoy. It's craziness. Oh my gosh, look at this. I can't even get through this little maze here. It's so funny. Alright, there we go. And here we are at Indigo Plateau. Perfect. We'll get our fight on here. $250 level Gigalith. That's crazy. And it's going to go ahead and click Explosion. See, Gigalith? Get ready to lose. Yeah, right, dude. It ain't happening. All right, now I probably could just stay in and just click Shadow Sneak the entire time, but I'm just gonna switch out and bulk up. And it's just gonna get knocked out from the sandstorm. This is so funny. Holy cow. Alright, let's speed through it a little bit. You guys don't have to watch this. For a chop. And Seizure Ninja. And throw chop. And Seizure Ninja. And throw chop. Gosh, this fight really does crack me up. It's so funny. Alright, and one more time. We'll see you later. And guys, we have made it to the final 4, the Elite 4 Indigo Plateau. And if you guys don't know already, I am... Oh, we're fighting against the water team. That's good to know, actually. I don't know if that guy's accurate or not, though. I feel like he does try and cheat me. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so a couple things. We can hatch an egg here, actually, which I don't think I have an egg on me, do I? No. Okay, so we can hatch an egg here, and we also can go get an encounter here as well, which I am going to do. I think we're going to go with Mega Kingler over Regirock. Okay, so this is the king. This is not the Kingler. This is the Regirock. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's go here, and this is where we're gonna get our Kingler. Okay. So let's go ahead and get Kingler first. Alright, we can speed through this process too. Ooh, regular abilities Intimidate. That's actually really good. Alright, and I am going to name you Shingles. Do I know if this guy's going to come to our final Elite 4 fights? I'm not sure, but that's not for me to decide, I guess, right now, so that's okay. Early bird. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's exit this cave. I want to give you the Kingler Pipe, and I want to see what your ability is for Mega. I had the Kingler, right? Huh, I guess I don't. Okay, alright, I have to find that, and I have to get that. And in the meantime, I will go ahead and go get an egg real quick so you guys can see what egg we get here. Alright, so let's go to Celadon. Perfect. And let's go talk over here to this gentleman. And let's go with a green shard. I'm feeling green. Oh, gotta put someone in the PC. Put Cerulege there, that's fine. Alright, cool. Store that there. And then let's fly back to Indigo Plateau. And then I'm going to go ahead and prep, guys, in a new video for the Elite Four. And hopefully we can get it done. I mean, we have 5 fights. We have the Elite Four and then we have the champion at the end, which is our rival. I am surely nervous and also excited at the same time. So, yeah, well, let's see what we got. All right. No, let's turn that back on and let's speed this through here. Jirachi. Okay, that is dupes. Maybe I should have grabbed a bunch. Probably would have been smart. Oh, I don't mean to give you anything there. Alright, let's do this. Let's go back. Let's go Poke Rider. And let's go here back to Celadon. And let's also just put this in fast mode so then I don't have to worry about. Alright. Let's grab a red shard. Oh. We can release you. We can store you. We can also store you. And we'll also definitely didn't mean to do that, Dialga. I apologize. Alright, so let's get a red. Let's get a blue. And then let's get a green. Alright, cool. Alright, let's put these away. Store. Alright, cool. And now we'll go try again, guys. Might need to use turned off here. Cool. Let's pull it out now. Alright, let's see what we got here. Sandshrew is not going to work. We might not be able to get another encounter since we've been kind of getting unlucky with our eggs. Golbat. Okay. Definitely not had a Golbat, so that is going to be our other encounter. Alright, guys. Oh, Drizzle, too. Very cool. Alright, guys. I will see you guys in the next one, and wish me luck. Peace.